Hey everybody, it's John with Bike Solutions, and I want to do a short video basically on instructing you how to ship a seat. I get a lot of calls all the time about either trying to find a box, the least expensive shipping method, and I get it. Shipping a seat, especially something that large, is a pain in the butt, but probably not as much of a pain as the stock 2018 Goldwing seat, but anyway, we can fix that. So I want to show you today about, this is a seat that came in this week, and they got a box at U-Haul. Now this one's 36 1/4 by 21 by 10 1/2. The post office and a lot of the shipping places have a limit on the size of box that you can send without getting into a balloon size category. By balloon size I mean once it reaches a certain size you pay nothing more. It's not based on weight, it's based on size. That number is 36 by 20 by 15, and that is the largest box that you can ship through US Postal or UPS without getting into the balloon charge, which can literally double your shipping costs by just having the box a little bit bigger. And when I say 36, 20 by 15 is the maximum, I really mean that those are hard limits. It's 36, 20, 15, not 36 1/2 by 20 1/4, because what you're going to do is when you get to the post office, you're going to have a guy with a old tape measure, and he's got to measure the length, got to measure the height. If it's 36 1/4, that's 37. If it's 20 1/2, that's 21. So those numbers are really hard, really rigid numbers because it's based on the girth. They measure like twice the length, twice the height, the width. It's a formula, but the maximum is 108 inches, and a 36 by 20 by 15 box is 106. So you have no room for error there. The size of the box that I use for shipping Goldwing seats out for the 2018 is 36 by 20 by 12. Now I get a lot of questions about where can you get one of those. I special order them, so the odds of you just going to a local store and being able to find one are pretty slim, which is why I have this box up here. This came to me this week, and it's the lay down wardrobe box from U-Haul. Now it's not the exact numbers that I talked about. It's not really tall enough, but as you can see, it got to me. You're going to have the seat in here. It's probably going to bulge up a little bit on the top. That's okay. But if you're looking for a box, this one definitely did work. Now, when we talk about a balloon size, just to give you an idea, another person brought in a box from U-Haul, and they brought this one size. It's a, what is this one? This is a wardrobe box. 18 by 21 by 46. You can see that it is oversized and it exceeds those numbers. And this guy paid $96.31 to ship this seat. You don't need to pay that much. And I get calls from people saying, how do I get my shipping costs down? Make the box the right size. So that's where you can get it. Now when it comes for packaging, all you really need is the seat to be wrapped up in like a garbage bag with some packing material around them. You don't need to wrap them in moving blankets, which I have received. In fact, today I got a couple seats in. One was wrapped in a full thing of egg crate inside the box. Another one showed up with virtually nothing at all. It was just the seat wrapped up in cardboard. I could put two on the bench here and you couldn't tell which one was shipped via which method because they look exactly the same. I don't recommend not using anything, but then again, light packaging and just enough to protect it with a layer of bubble wrap or something like that, and you should be fine. You don't need to go overboard on the shipping. One of the other things on the shipping is your insurance limit. You do not want to put a real high dollar value, or you may end up with what I got today, which is one of these stuck to my door, because this individual shipped the seat. They put about a $1,500 value as the insurance value on the seat and the backrest. Probably what it's worth. The problem is once you get to that level, they're going to force you to have a signature on the receiving end simply because of the insured value. That's pretty much what we brought that to. So just be aware of that if you insure it for too much. If I'm not there at the time they deliver it, or somebody's not there to answer the door when it shows up, because my workshop is not at my house. I have them shipped to the house. So again, watch the insurance values where it does not need a signature, because I can't guarantee the seat is actually going to be left on my porch if you require a signature. So don't require a signature and don't insure those for an excess value. One thing that will really help me is to make sure the order form is included with the seat, either in an envelope and probably taped to the seat. I got a seat a couple days ago, no order form. It was shipped from a corporate address. I had no idea whose it was. There was no contact information and virtually no way to get a hold of the individual to find out who sent it to me. Luckily, they emailed me and said, hey, it looks like you got it today. And I said, well, is yours come from this state? And it just so happened to be that person's. Had they not done that, it would have sat in the shop until somebody called upset that their seat hadn't arrived yet. I don't want to do that. I want to get them out to you within 24 to 48 hours after they arrive. And the only way I can do that is to know where to send them. So please be cognizant of that, and playing there's an order form in the box. Good luck finding it. Is really not a way to get your seat back to you in a very timely manner. So again, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, you can call me at 512-394-9601. Send me an email to john@bikesolutionsllc.com. And I hope this makes it easier to get your seat to me. And if you have any questions, feel free to call. Thanks for watching.